ability to sell your house is something that has been highly requested ever since they added houses to the game, but the Driving Empire developers refuse to add the ability to sell it. Today I'm going to tell you the reason why, but before we do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So why is there no feature to sell your house? I mean, you can sell your cars, you can sell your motorcycles, your helicopters, and your boats. But why not your houses? Well, it's actually a pretty simple reason I'm going to go over, so stick around till the end to find out what that is. But let's go ahead and start going over some of the smaller details to why you can't sell it. Okay, now in order to explain why they won't allow you to sell houses, it's honestly really complicated, so I'm going to try to simplify it the best I can. So basically, about a year ago from right now, a lot of car removals started happening and they ended up lasting many months. So, you know, tons of brands kept getting removed over and over for many months, and it caused lots of players to have a ton of money, which I guess led to like everyone in Driving Empire being richer than they should be, right? So think about it like this: the average player who had 1 million probably now had like anywhere from 10 to 100 million depending on what cars they had, which then, you know, made a lot of stuff in the game seem cheap and easy to obtain. I mean, literally, if you had a car that got removed, which happened to be a lot of cars, then you made quite a bit of money, because you received like 150 or 125% of the car's value. So basically, you were making a ton of money off of these cars that were getting removed, right? And around that time is when houses were also added to the game, and you know, it made houses seem cheap compared to the amount of money that players had. So how do they balance out this inflation, get people to spend money that they can't get back? Well, that's why you can't sell houses. Now, there's more to it than just that, so hang on, don't click off quite yet. Now, that's just the first part to it, because that was a year ago. It made sense then that they didn't have the ability, but now it's been like around a year, not quite a year yet, but around a year since all this was happening, right? So why can't they add the ability to sell houses now? You know, it's something that people have been asking a lot recently, and they just haven't answered it. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know. Like, it doesn't make much sense why they won't do it, because the reason they've given is what I just explained, but that was a year ago, right? Now, you know, the inflation has definitely died down as there's so many new licensed cars to buy that people are probably running low on money. Also, this new customization system that was added is really expensive to upgrade cars. I mean, you can see right here, I'm gonna drop like $1 million just upgrading this car. So if upgrades are so expensive now, there's tons of new cars to buy, which balanced out the inflation. Why can't you sell houses yet? And honestly, that's a great question, and I would try to tell you the answer. I really don't know. Like that I literally explained that already. So yeah, best we can do is speculate. So I do have one theory that I want to go over why you might not be able to sell these still. Now, this theory might be a bit stretched out and probably is false, but you know, there's some truth in it, I guess you could say. So basically, now that there's all these new expensive things to buy, right? They don't want you to just be able to sell your expensive houses to be able to afford them, right? Because the houses, the whole point of them was to get players to have money in them that they can't get back, right? So now that these players have all their money spent on these houses, right? They could easily sell them if there was the ability to sell them and then go ahead and buy all the new stuff, right? But my theory is Driving Empire doesn't want players to be able to get money that easy. They want them to join the game every day, right? Collect these daily rewards to get money and do these daily challenges and play the game, because playing the game basically just makes them make more real money off of you trying to get in-game money. I guess that's the best way to put it. It sounds a bit scummy, but I mean, that's how a game works, I guess. So yeah, that's my theory. I think that they don't want you to be able to sell houses because they're expensive assets, right? That if you were able to sell them, it's a quick cash grab. You know, obviously, if I had a game, I would want people to be playing it to try to make money in it and not just being able to get money real quick off selling one thing in it. So that's my guess why you can't sell houses right now. Another theory I could, I guess, add on to the theory I already have is maybe they want you to like, where is it? Where's the shop? Right here. Buy in-game money. That one's probably not really that true. I mean, I guess it is for some people. Someone might go ahead and buy money, but most likely they just want people to be grinding and playing the game for a long period of time to be able to make millions instead of just being able to sell these houses for millions. Because back when everyone had millions, about a year ago when all the removals happened, like I explained, houses just seem like something cheap you can get. You know, you just buy it with the millions you have. But obviously those have run out by now for most people, as there's so much new expensive stuff to buy, which we've already explained. You get what I'm saying. They just want you playing the game, grinding to make money. That's probably why you can't sell houses anymore. Maybe sometime within another year in the future, maybe they'll add the ability to sell houses. My guess is like maybe it would get added when they redo the map and stuff. I'm not sure though, I could be completely wrong. They could end up never adding it, I don't really know. Maybe it could come next week, who knows. But yeah, that's all I know. That's probably why you can't sell houses in Driving Empire. So yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed this video, I truly appreciate it. Subscribe, ring that notification bell so you never miss another upload, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.